guys, so this is the last action haul video, at least for now. These are the last things that I still have to try out, so let's just go through them, and I hope it will not take so long as the ones until now. So I already tried these ones, and I did buy another set for me, so I will test these ones and these ones, but really fast, because I already tested them in the other video. So now I just want to see how the colors are. The thing that is new is this watercolor paper, so I'm going to test this out. I'm really not sure if it will work at all. So this is hard pressed, and on the other side it's actually pretty smooth, which was a big surprise for me. So you have really two completely different surfaces. It does not say anything about acid-free or stuff like that, so I would really not use this for anything that you are going to, let's say, where you are going to leave some of the parts of the paper empty, because the paper could get yellow or something. So really there is no information about anything. So yeah, you can use it for practicing or whatever. It is a really thick paper, so we will see how this paper will perform. And I think I already showed this paper last time, but now I'm gonna use it with this writing tool set. It's a black and white. We have 4 pens inside, 5, sorry, 4 are white, and there is 1 black. So I will try these ones here. So let's see, what do we have here? As I said, so there are 5 of them. Fine liner 0.3, fine liner 1, 1.5, and 2.5, and this one is the black one, 0.3. So I will use these ones in this block. So let's go to the black paper. Yes, as you can see, this is the one where I already tested some metallic colors. So I will be testing here the other ones soon, but now let's see how these white ones are actually performing. So yes, this is I will write it down. 0. Oh my god, this is not opaque at all. Okay, this was a fail. 0.3 fine liner. Yeah, there is no point for me to draw to paint because, or do anything, it's not visible at all. Next one is a brush tip pen, and this one is 1. Okay, at least it is it's not a real brush, but it is bending. So brush, what did I write? Hey, I don't need German. Brush tip pen. So this one is actually strange, as you can see. I'm putting the words down, and you see how one word after another is becoming visible. So let's just write it one more time. Look here. I'm done. And now it's here. Okay, I think this one was a little bit too fast. Okay, now it's here. This is so strange. Still, it is quite transparent. It's not really opaque. As you see here, not really opaque. Can I go on one more time? No, this is not bringing you anything. So this is not really a brush. It just looks like a brush. It does bend a little bit, but it's not really like a brush. Then we have the bullet nib pen. So it is actually much nicer to write with this one than with the brush pen, because that brush felt really scratchy. This is really fluid and juicy, but still it's not opaque enough. And then we have the calligraphy chisel point tip. Oh, it's really small actually. It is, oh, I did not expect this. It is bending. It is, okay. So you can make some broader and thinner lines, but still it's really not opaque enough, unfortunately. This is the black one. So it is 0.3 fine liner. Okay, so it is okay to write it with it, but I see that this is not really a black. This is more like gray, faint black. But I just want to see if it will smudge. Oh, wow. Okay. This is something I did not expect. Can I zoom in? So I did not expect this black to be this good actually. It's not smudging at all. This is okay, this is good. At least this black fine liner, where did I put it? This one. At least you can use it with their alcohol markers because it is not smudging, which is nice. Conclusion for this would actually be, if you're buying it because of the white pencils, do not buy it because they are not opaque enough. The black one actually is really nice. Maybe I will try that set of the black ones, because if it really works this well with the alcohol markers, then that is great, because it is not smudging at all. So I don't need to introduce you to these ones. I already showed them last time, but I really wanted to buy myself also these other colors. They were in this row, so I will just continue there. So actually, I think I was right about these ones. These look really great. They are so opaque on this black paper. They are so visible. So that is really, really nice. That they are shiny. And the thing is, it is happening actually the same thing that we had here. So here we had these different colors coming out. So the same thing is here. So if I do, so I really do not know how these ones are working, because also here I have these lines which are like orange, and then you have like a silver orange, and also here. So I would say for bigger surface coloring they would actually be like this, so you will not get an even transition, but for some small details they can be used, and then you will get a nice shine. And on the other side, when they are on the black paper, you do not have this transition at all, which is, that's why I find it so strange, but that's how they work. Still, these are my favorite ones, so nice ones. And now I'm going to use these ones. This is not a watercolor paper, but still I want to try them here. So these watercolors worked also really good on the black paper, especially the gold one. It was really strong gold color and I like it a lot. And I also tried them in the coloring book. Okay, so it is shining, but I have a little bit problems with this one. I just somehow I don't like it. I don't like it. But the other ones are nice. Okay, these ones are the best. But these ones are also nice, and also these colors here. As I said, the only one I have problems is this one. It is shining, but maybe I just don't like the color. So we have these ones. This is more not really now. It will be a drawing project, but this is 4-time glass markers used on glass, porcelain, and metal. We have 2 solid, 2 metallic, and this is a water-based ink. But it is, so they say it's a perfect for hand lettering. Interesting. What they say is that this is washable, so it will not stay on your glass if you put it in the dishwasher. So just so you know, it was also cheap. What can you expect? Under 2 euros. So let's try these ones. And they look like this. So it's not a brush tip. It's also not a real chisel tip or fine tip. It is something in between. They actually remind me of Sharpies from how they look. Okay, so I want to try these ones. So I have this thing. This is just a small cup, so let's see if we can do anything on it. I started with the pink color, and I have to say the pink color was actually okay. It was laying down nicely on the cup. The purple one was not so good. It was okay, but then the white one, the one that I used, that was like nothing. Nothing was happening. Actually, what was happening was that I was lifting up the colors that I laid down before. The gold one was not really gold. It did go in that direction, but still, yeah, I tried to layer, and that was not really possible. Uh, as I said, I was mostly lifting up colors and then putting them down again with another marker. I wanted to do those highlights with the white one, did not work at all. Writing is okay, but this is definitely not a brush, so it is a little bit difficult to do real hand lettering. You can still do some bigger and smaller lines, and if you do not like something, you can just take a tissue and wipe it off. So that really worked nice. So this is like how to say, it's really more meant for kids. So yeah, I mean, if you do want to write just like this, then you can use it. It's not really good for brush lettering. You cannot really make thin or and broad lines. It's like, this is the best that I got. It is really difficult, and I had to press really hard here to get some thickness there, and it's just, you know, this is a cup, and it's just slipping of it. So yeah, it's actually not so good. Also coloring, maybe it seems like it's nice, but you see every single line here, and also here you can see it here. Yeah, I do not even have to talk about this one. This one looks just horrible. Because now when I go on top of it with these colors, I'm just lifting up the other colors, and because you get the lines, you cannot really mix them. The positive thing about this is that you can just wipe it off. So yeah, it is like a fun small project if you want to do it with some kids. So my niece is getting these ones for sure. I'm sure she will also have fun coloring her cups. The watercolor paper was actually not good. I would not recommend this one because it buckles, and even if you do dry it with hair dryer, it still remains buckled. It's not nice. So there are these lines forming here. The colors are not really mixing nicely on the paper. You get some splotches also here where I tried, also in this case, and here no idea how this happened. So a lot of wrong things a lot of things can go wrong here. So the paper is definitely not really good. You would be better off with this paper. This is a Canson Aquarelle XL block, so this one is also, it's not so expensive, so you would be better with that one than with the one from Action. And also, I don't know if you can notice, so where I drew this circle, I have like a depth, I have a really circle on this side, and you can see it. So yeah, the paper is not good. And now just to also see these 4 colors which I bought, because I hope that was not just a lucky day that those first 4 colors that I tried worked really well. So I'm just going to try also these ones. So as I said, these markers have a brush tip, and yes, this works nicely. You can press down. They are not dry, they are juicy, so that is really nice. So in this case, I would say these two, the caps are really matching. These two, for these two, the caps are a little bit brighter than the color that you get, but still these colors are so nice. Yeah, so the markers definitely a buy. And just to test this on this paper, the marker paper, the liner that came in that one set. So this is the liner. I think I'm gonna take this bright color to see if we are going to smudge it. And no, the liner is really not moving anywhere, so that is really great. And I did not even wait a couple of seconds for it to dry. So as you can see, these two things together work really well. And of course I did buy also the pink set of these shiny watercolors and try them out on the white and also on the black paper. So from the pink set, the bright ones are shining, and I think you can see it, but the darker ones, yeah, they have like, they're not matte, they have some shine, but not enough. So these two are not really shiny, these ones are really good. So in this case, in this set, these two were not the best, I would say. Actually all of them, yeah. So I think you can see the shine. So yeah, they are pretty shiny. So this one is really good on the dark paper. On the white paper, it's almost looks like a normal watercolor. It does have some shine, but not enough. So guys, thank you so much for sticking with me through all of this haul testing, and I hope you had fun, and see you next time. Bye!